Hey guys, what's up? So I wanted to put a brace on this printer here, and what I mean by is a support brace that goes, it's going to go up here and it's going to feed down to there. So this is pretty common with these printers, these large frame printers. They get a lot of vibrations up here. So when you're printing, you get vibrations and it makes the print quality worse. So it makes it a little bit worse for my printer because I had the spool on top up here. But I wanted to put some sort of support in there because I could see it kind of vibrating as this thing's printing. Especially at higher speeds, it definitely puts a lot of vibration up there. So, printed these things out here. All parts right here. Got some cups. So this should probably pretty much work with any frame rail 2020, 2040 printer. It's actually especially a problem with the Anet printers because they use a 2020 rail. And Creality uses a 2040 rail, like the thicker rail. So this actually makes it even worse having the thinner 2020 rail. So I also have some of this aluminum tubing that I'm going to put on there. And I'm going to cut the pieces on that. Then I'm going to thread the pipe. And then bolt it on there. Alright guys, so I printed out I got a mount here. Then I noticed there's a crack in this one in here. So I might reprint that one out again. See if it cracks when I put it up. But got the mounts up there. So I just got to cut the aluminum tube here for that. Alright guys, so originally the plans used or called for a threaded rod, but I wanted to use the aluminum tube. I thought it would be better because I'm going to paint it black, or powder coat it black, one or the other. So I measure out a couple 6-inch pieces and then use my little plumbing cutter, like copper pipe cutter, cut the tube. Alright. Alright, so I print out this little pipe clamp holder, and I'm just going to throw that in there. Yeah, I'm not even bothering with lube because it's aluminum, so alright, I'm going to thread it all the way down. Do the other sides, do all 4 corners. Alright. Alright guys, so now that I actually have the threads cut, I'm actually going to sandblast those things and then I powder coat them black wrinkle, or black, depending on what I have hooked up to it right now. So I'm going to sandblast these things, get them cleaned up, and I mean, if I'm going to go through all this trouble, I might as well powder coat them, so. Alright. Alright, there we go. So we got black powder coat coming on there. Black wrinkle. If you guys want to know how to powder coat, I have in a video on how to powder coat with this thing. It's a little cheap Harbor Freight powder coater. Alright. Alright guys, there it is. Well, get the idea how to take those things off, but powder coated, so that's actually probably the best paint you can possibly do, So it's the trick is you have to sandblast it to kind of roughen it up for this stuff to stick good. If you don't do that, then it kind of you can hit it and knock it off pretty easily. So, all right, now I can work on getting these mounted up. All right. Alright, so I forgot to print out some of these round things, but at least I can show you the oscillations. I don't know if you can see that, but the thing is kind of oscillating. It's kind of doing that a little bit. And that's actually what I'm trying to get this thing totally stable as much as possible. Alright, here's some of the legs. I'm going to bolt them down. I'm done. Alright guys, there it is. Take a look. So powder coated rails. I use all stainless hardware here. Allen coming through, threaded in there, and down here. Try to use as much stainless as I can because I'm actually right down at the beach. So, yeah, way more stable now. I mean, this thing is super. Well, I mean, it's not 100% level on the ground, but this thing's not moving at all anymore. This is a million times more stable. It's rocking on the table, not that thing. So, yeah, hopefully this will pick up some of the oscillations and vibrations. So, cool. I mean, this could have been a lot easier if you just would have got threaded rod, but I didn't like the way that the threaded rod looked, and it took me a little bit longer. It took me an extra hour to do it this way, but I think it looks a lot better. So, all right, cool. So I'll put the files for these the parts below, but not bad. This should work with the Tevo, Creality, and other printers too. Anet. So. Yeah, I think the Anets definitely need it because they use a thinner rail up here. like I said earlier, the Creality is a 2040, which is a thicker rail down here. So, cool.